here at Extreme Gym in Southside. I came here to train with my man Gabriel, who is one of my close friends and clients now. But we done chest today, put him through a chest and bicep routine and put him through the best routine of his life, put him through complete failure. A lot of people think they do train hard, but then when you push past that point of failure, that's when you know that he's got more in him than he thinks he does. So I took Gabriel through chest, flat bench first of all. Went through, I always keep intensity pretty high when it comes to any workout. It gives you a wee bit of HIT side training. It's not actual HIT, but it does give you that intensity and keeps you sweating and keeps your body moving. So I gave him the flat bench first of all. I change it up. I like to change things up as you're training, just to sort of hit the body a different way each time. So we started off with 1 plate, 2 plates, 3 plates, 4 plates. On the last set we done sort of time under tension type training, which is really good for muscle, to build muscle. Because a lot of people, it's easy to move weights from A to B, but see when you actually utilise all the muscles and go up real slow, you actually break down fibres all the way to the top, rather than just banging it top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. After that I went on to Incline. We couldn't actually get the bench, we just used the machine, so that was actually a good wee workout there again. So I made sure that he really stretched when he's coming back again. A lot of people like pushing weights, but I like actually contracting the chest fully, so he really opened out his rib cage and then squeezed right at the top. Made sure of that every set. Move over to flies. I like to do around the world flies because, as I said before, it utilises the whole chest rather than just doing incline flies, doing flat flies, doing decent flies and flies. There's a fly for everything these days. But around the world flies, you know, you're utilising the whole chest in the one movement, so that really does build one complete chest rather than exercise here. And then you might find that you've built too much muscle at the top, too much muscle bottom. Doing it even. What's all about with bodybuilding at the end of the day. We're not powerlifters, we're not weightlifters, we're not moving things from A to B, so it's all about symmetry for me. So I'm always look at Gabriel or I'll look at any of my clients and I'll be like, okay, right, you need to work on this on you. So what's the point in doing side raises when your side raises are massive, when your side delts are massive? What's the point in doing rear delts when your rear delts are massive? Focus on the weak points. And then the training can change to more complete workouts, so it's like you can train the shoulders all the way around equally. So we went on after flies to a little bit of biceps. Started off your standard curls. The way I do my curls at the end of the day, top secret, but it does work, building real biceps. At the end of the day, I can't tell Gabriel how to feel. I can't tell his muscles how to feel. I know when I'm training, I'm hitting my biceps and I'm hitting them 100%, but I can only show somebody the movement and they've got to figure out themselves how to really contract that mind-muscle connection to the bicep. After that we done, hammer curls, but we had a problem with his shoulder, so I said it's fine. At the end of the day, we're not heroes here. If you have an injury, it's different from not going to failure. He did do one set in curls to failure, so I was happy with that. So we went on to the seated curl. Same story again, went to complete failure, 3 sets. Nice and easy, your standing curls, nothing fancy, just kept going to failure. Always keep your arms to that bench, you lift them up, you take it away from your bicep and you're starting doing shoulder raises. It's never do that. And after that we went and did a wee bit of posing, I'm sure it was, yeah, posing. Showed Gabriel a few moves to practice on for next week, sort of build his posing up. A big shout out to Extreme Gym for letting us film here, as well as having such an awesome gym. End of the day, I've been in a lot of gyms and it's got to be one of the best I've been to. That's not me being biased or anything, it really is.